Chamblee, CyberCitizen Network, broadcasting from Atlanta, Georgia. It's still Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon, December 4th, 2016. I wanted to talk a little bit about the phone call from the president of Taiwan to President-elect Donald Trump. Donald Trump is talking about an open door policy, and it reminds you of John Hay, the Secretary of State, around the turn of the century, 1899, 1900, and his writing about an open door to China, which was followed really by the Boxer Rebellion against foreign interests coming from the colonial powers and whatnot, economic interests in taking advantage of China, and also there's really a question about whether or not this president-elect really has an understanding of previous presidents. Let's go back to Richard Nixon, former President Richard Nixon, opening China, and shortly thereafter, right around 1978, China adopted economic reforms and expanded their economy, their particular output and trade with the rest of the world, and that's really been the concept of overcoming communism, whatnot, is the global economy. And we also want to remind President-elect Donald Trump that there are a lot of jobs in the United States that depend on building on this relationship with China. For instance, most of the things sold in Walmart are made in China. And so there are a lot of workers, a lot of companies, something to the tune of $659 trillion of trade between the two countries. And with his selection of James Mad Dog Mattis, it's as if there's a Donald Trump Mad Dog breaking Nixon's China. And at any rate, until he understands what's really going on with China, it would be better if he just had hands off China. Perhaps he wants to bring back the 1882 Chinese Exclusion Act and deport the Chinese, or perhaps he wants to basically raise the prices in things that are sold in places like Walmart, and this can only hurt the consumer, and also once again, there are a lot of jobs, there's a lot of commerce there on the line with our economic relationship with China. As far as Taiwan, really, since the economic reforms in 1978 and the opening of diplomacy in 1979, there's really been no direct diplomacy in that respect with Taiwan. After the Japanese took Taiwan after the war between China and Japan, after World War II, then China got Taiwan back, and in essence, it's one China, and what we've got here is we've got We've got Mad Dog Trump breaks Nixon China. This is Derek Chamblee with Cyber Citizen Network. It's December 4th, 2016, Sunday, Atlanta, Georgia. Rainy, cold day here in Atlanta. Thank you very much.